So it's like
it's frustrating to keep being
our coach,
conservative.
Cliff Kingsbury really crippled him. But in order for him to be crippled and still have the games that he's having, it's like, what more can you ask for? Because we looking around the league. You see the rest of the rookies. You see Caleb. You see Bo Nix. It's a landslide from where he is and where they are. And you can't say it's the team because our O-line didn't do good last night. He still made the right throws at the right time. He didn't force anything. He didn't do no Will Levis crazy. None of that. He actually, after he got hit that one time, which I like that he got hit like that. So now he know, like, all right, I need to, not only do I need to tone down with the running, but I need to get down. So he took that hit, and
that time he took that hit though, he was going to get that first though. It wasn't like, you know what I mean. He was just trying to.
But we need him. I can't have him taking him. We need to fuck that first.
Hey, can I just say one thing?
Go ahead.
I'm glad y'all won the Super Bowl.
that
was y'all Super Bowl, huh?
See, don't make it seem like y'all even a little bit.
I'm glad y'all organization don't know what the fuck to do now. So
hell no. Don't let you seem like y'all even a little bit close to getting to the playoffs and say like that was our Super Bowl. Don't do that. Like y'all
see how happy y'all is.
We are on. You know why I'm happy? Because there's nothing more than being right 2 months ago and 2 months now, and then the next 2 months I'm gonna still be right. So it's like
you boys were
hold now. I'm not coming to MetLife winning. Come on, let's not do that.
As long as we win the games we're supposed to win, then I'm happy. We're supposed to beat y'all.
You telling me you happy about not scoring and beating us on 7 field goals?
That's what
you're happy about. Are you serious? Did you not see our kicker situation last week?
Everything is new. Is just
we had a learning situation. We learned a lot about our team. We learned a lot of good things about our team.
Like
that we can win without turning the ball over. We can dominate time of possession. We can run the ball when we need to, which is critical, especially when you got the lead.
Go ahead.
And another thing. Our O-line ain't as bad as everybody trying to make it seem.
So pretty much it's safe to say that's the best y'all got.
Bona fide number 2, wide out. You seen?
So it's safe to say that's the best y'all got.
No, what do you mean?
That's it.
You think that's the best? You think driving down the field in your territory on your front doorstep 7 times back to back? You think that's just going to keep happening every week without scoring? You forget that we took the kickoff to the crib.
That nice D-line y'all got wasn't that
effective. Gonna stop scoring. You do know we scored last week. We both went.
Why are we talking about
scoring,
last week? Not like we talking about this week.
Oh well, if you want to talk about this week, you might want to do more than talking. I ain't gonna
I mean, y'all got that's the best y'all got.
Y'all had all summer to talk. Y'all had all preseason to talk. Y'all had all week one to talk.
But you made it seem like Jaden Daniels was gonna come in and throw in 3 touchdowns.
No, I made it seem like Brian Robinson was gonna come in and run like he did. That's what I did.
I mean, we knew that.
Y'all DBs don't want to tackle. Nobody wants to tackle him, to be honest.
Did he do that with Dixon
level? Nobody wants to tackle him.
No, this is the thing. I want to get to the truth and the meat potatoes of it. I can confirm this, right? Jaden Daniels looked good. Brian Robinson looked good. Brian Robinson rushed for 17 carries, 133 yards. We can't sit up here and act like he didn't look good.
7.8 a pop, bro. That shit's just pissing me off.
So my question is this. 38 yards? We're not going to mention him in this conversation.
He has 23 receptions. He has 22 reception yards.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, what? Don't do that.
All right, that's fine. Well,
okay, don't do that.
He did good. All right, but the thing is this. Are we really going to paint this picture like y'all? There isn't no truth into the fact that y'all really just survived this shit.
Honestly,
like, do y'all really feel like y'all? Do y'all really feel like y'all came and took the win? Do y'all feel like that?
Listen.
But look, this is the thing. We didn't take the win, but we damn sure, like, bro, we put up 20 points and went to the red zone and only got field goals.
But you're saying that like that's a good thing.
No, we're just saying that if we correct those little things, the score could have been way uglier than what it was.
Yeah, y'all. I don't know if y'all are not recalling. It's not like y'all was getting stops in the red zone. Y'all are going to sit like we want to shoot ourselves in the foot.
Exactly.
So look, this is the difference, right? This is the difference.
And we still won.
No. This is the difference. This is what I want y'all to understand. Us not having a kicker, that is something that is like not us. That is something that we can't control.
Nobody cares about that.
Bro,
Let me land.
That shit happened in game.
So listen, what I'm saying is this. We don't have any kicker to kick us an extra point. So which means we had to go for 2 every drive. So I'm saying that is us handicapped. That is us in a boxing match with one hand behind our back.
Okay, now ask me who would have kicked the top.
Hold on. So listen, but y'all having penalties is something that y'all can control. Like that is y'all actual play. That is a part of who y'all are. Y'all are undisciplined football team.
Talk to him.
It's a difference.
Talk to him.
Okay, do you
the
know
kicker just got there.
Hey, hold on, watch this. Okay, so if the kicker we just got hurt during the game, who's gonna kick the field goals?
Y'all had a backup? Y'all didn't have a backup?
No, hold on. 24 hours.
Who would have a backup? No, listen. If the kicker would have got hurt during the game, who would have came in and kicked our extra points or the field goal?
Don't y'all have a backup kicker? Hell.
No, we have a punter that would be ready in that situation. Tress Wade
just like
would make
yours.
a chip shot 20-yard field goal.
But Tress Wade kicks field goals.
No, I'm saying that's our backup. It's not our fault. Your punter can't do nothing but punt.
Don't act like he missed.
I'm not saying it's your fault, but you can't just like put that to the side and disregard it. You can't do that, bro.
Why?
Why not? It's like why y'all dealt with an injury? Y'all think
y'all saying y'all best player is the kicker. Y'all saying y'all best player is the kicker,
bro.
No,
your best player is the kicker. Yes, it is. Because nobody else could get it done. And you saying if our kicker was there, he would have won.
Did y'all know he was injured before the game? Did you know he was injured before the game?
Yes, we did. That's on us. That's on Dave.
That's a coaching problem. That's bad coaching.
That is 100% a coaching problem.
That's your team. We're undisciplined. You're a bad coach.
I'm only speaking.
And I'm pissed about
but that's what I'm saying. I'm only speaking about the play right now. Yes, that is coaching, and yes, that's our team. And that is definitely an element that deserves criticism. So I'm with you on that. But I'm talking about our 53 versus your 53. I'm telling you, as fan to fan, it's hard for me to believe that y'all feel like y'all went there and took the win.
The fact that y'all think that y'all defense outplayed our defense and y'all didn't get a stop is insane to me.
Wait,
y'all did not get one stop.
I'm going to adjust that in 1 second. I'm gonna adjust that in 1 second.
What makes y'all feel
y'all defense played well? I'm being honest. I don't think either team's defense played well yesterday.
I think
we got to turn over.
I can say that, but look, hold on. Let me adjust this chat, and then I'll adjust that point. Proven Ground says TJ is spitting facts. Every game doesn't call for a QB to throw TDs. Jaden didn't lose the game as a rookie. That's a win. At the end of the day, you want every position to end with field goals. No, you don't.
Yeah, he's saying the extra point.
That is a bunch of.
You want to drive to end with a kick. That's what he's saying.
I would like to see the record of quarterbacks that win games without throwing a touchdown. I want to know it. Oh, I'm sorry, of their team not scoring a touchdown in the game.
Do we forget how big
I said it wrong. No, listen. I said it wrong. That's my fault. What I'm saying is this. I would like to see the team's records of teams that win games without scoring a touchdown in a game. That's what I meant to say.
All right, now time out. When you look that up, look up the stat of a team that won a game that didn't stop the motherfucking offense from getting in their territory. I'm 30 years old. I've never seen that.
Listen,
I've never seen somebody not be able to stop
y'all didn't stop us either, though. That's my whole thing.
Yes, we did. We got a forced turnover. Y'all didn't get none of that.
Okay. Yeah, what?
That's stopping. Hey, y'all do not want to lose at nothing. You can't be like, I lost, but not like that.
Time of possession. We had more passing yards.
You won the game.
Let's win that game.
But we're not going to sit here and act like that.
It's just like you
crap. Come on now.
Why would we lose that game? We didn't have any turnovers. We lost. We won the time. We beat y'all in almost every category. That says more.
No, what I'm saying is the difference between us and y'all. No, we didn't stop y'all. But the difference I'm trying to make is we scored. We put points on the board because our offense was in the end zone. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all could have the fumble in that 1 point. We scored.
That's what it came down to.
Hey, Lord.
Y'all just don't like the way we scored. Like,
I'm saying, give us a mediocre.
They just don't like it. I love it. We got, like I said during the game, we got our field goal kicker.
You give us a mediocre.
All right, fellas. How many touchdowns did the Giants score yesterday?
3.
2.
3. Three.
What was the third one?
How many of those three touchdowns that we
Neighbors,
scored? How many
and
extra
Wan'Dale
points
Robinson.
did we kick in
Wan'Dale
those
Robinson did score.
You said how many?
Let me just ask. We scored 3 touchdowns, right, fellas? So how many extra points did we not kick in those 3 touchdowns?
Two.
Two.
Yeah.
Y'all went for it twice, and the punter missed one.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, a punter who's not a kicker. He's just a punter.
Right.
There's a reason why he's only punting and not a kicker, right? So that means how much did we lose by yesterday? 3 points. You can't disregard that the kicker played a factor, guys, and you can't. I'm sorry.
It's not about him. We're not disregarding that he played a factor. That's not what I'm doing at all. But we're not going to sit here and dwell on it like that's the only reason y'all lost. That's not the only reason y'all lost.
I wouldn't say that either. I wouldn't say that either.
Yeah, because y'all did not come to play. We had so many penalties that we shot ourselves in the foot that it negated touchdowns from the beginning of the game. Penalties negated our touchdowns.
I would argue that. But secondly, hold on. Let me finish this chat. Big Dash Nose says, what do you call not having a kicker? That's shooting ourselves in the foot. The Singletary fumble was huge.
I mean,
Omega Supreme, Toss Out Dash, he says, so our kicker is very important, knowing we are a field goal kicking team. Omega Supreme says, the question is for us Giants fans, would y'all rather have Brian Dable or Flores at this point?
Brian Dable.
Yeah,
Dable.
I
Flores
hate
is not a head coach.
living in South Jersey around all these Eagle fans. And Proven Ground says, I don't know the stat, but I know it worked versus y'all Sunday. They kept scoring. Their run game and rookie led them to keep kicking field goals, which end up being the difference. Okay.
And I've been saying this since preseason 1, bro.
So I would argue this. I want y'all to remember this, right? That is why y'all won the game. It's because we didn't have a kicker. That literally is the reason.
We couldn't stop the run.
That's 3 points, bro.
I was going to say that.
Overtime regardless. We can sit here and say, oh, if we wouldn't have got that flag on the first jump, we would have beat y'all 28-20-18.
So let me chime in.
But what happened was y'all kicker got hurt and y'all didn't have no type of backup for it, which is stupid in the NFL.
It's stupid. You're right.
It's stupid. Right. I can't dispute that.
But then I just want to bring up this second point, and then David, go ahead. My second point is, let's not forget on that last drive, we did stop y'all. And you know what happened? It was a bullshit ass pass interference call.
I was gonna say that. Thank you, TP.
Off of y'all guys running over us.
Yes.
Yeah, that's football.
That call was trash.
That was Earth.
No, bro.
This is the same Giants fans that did not care when we got that defensive PI in the end zone 2 years ago.
We're not going back to that.
That's the same.
Play on. That's not football or play on. That's what that is.
Hey, let me chime in.
Go ahead, David.
So the only thing that I really want to say is like the biggest factor when it came down to it for the game was our backups not being able to have an impact on the run game. Because when Dex came out and Nacho and my man Davidson was in the game, y'all was moving on us easy, running the game or running the ball. When Dex is in the game, that's dead. Let's keep it a beam. Like, y'all broke a couple with Dex in there, but at the same time, he's being triple teamed. So it's like,
well, Dex got
yes, he is, and you know why he's being triple teamed?
And one assist.
Because like I
got
told
two tackles, one assist.
Like I said, I told Teron that you're dealing with a head coach and a center on the offensive line that's dealt with Dex Lawrence twice a year for the past 3-4 years. Of course, we're going to double him every single play. Tyler Biadasz, he knows who Dex Lawrence is. We're familiar with that. We're not going to let Dex just dominate us. No, we're going to double him and make y'all beat us with these so-called new edge rushers that are prolific. This new
so that's what that Buccaneers game got us so ready for y'all because they blitzed so much that y'all D-line was really not that much of a factor.
When we started blitzing, we was getting home. So you can't tell me that. When we blitzed,
no one cares if you can't stop us. You think getting sacks, getting TFLs matter if we still convert the first down the next play? Y'all were getting
stopped. One of the linebackers got to get shot on Daniel Daniels and then get him down.
Y'all would get a sack. Y'all would get a TFL. 2 plays later, we on y'all 10-yard line.
Are y'all really getting stopped? That's because Jaden Daniels was scrambling. Let's not.
That's what he's supposed to do. I told him y'all can't catch that man, man.
What do you mean?
And a lot of people can't catch Daniel Jones, bro. Like, what are we really talking about here?
But that wasn't the case yesterday.
Just like I told Teron and my man's here, we are just like this. We're going to beat y'all the same way y'all been beating us. Pass rush lanes don't stay sound. Jump right out the window like Daniel Jones do us every year. Make a good throw here, good throw there. But that's the same way we beat y'all.
Let me ask y'all this. Because me and Jorge kind of had this conversation at the end of the game. And I want to kind of go around. Pizzle, we'll start with you, Jorge, David, Duck, and then TJ. I want to ask y'all this.
Keep them last.
Well, no, because
it's only one team last in this party, baby. It's only one team last in this party.
So look, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Does Malik Neighbors deserve criticism?
No.
Now, let me say this. I think that when it comes to this fan base, I think that a lot of people are giving him a bunch of flowers, tissue, and pillows when it comes to this situation. This is what I want people to understand. Malik Neighbors is not only in a position of wide receiver 1, but he asked to be in this position. He is the only receiver to ever take the number 1 out of retirement. He asked to do that.
Big fan.
So what that says to me is you are stepping in those shoes to have that weight on your back. This is what you're asking for. Secondly, he also had a press conference where he is telling fans, hey, listen, when we're in the game, what I want is for when I catch a first down or a big play, I want to hear league. He's asking for this. And I told Jorge and David, I said, yo, I understand that that idea is nice, but we gotta get some compensation on the field first before we give him all of these different accolades and different things. Because what's happening is you're asking for these things and you're taking the weight to put this stuff on your back, but nothing is going to outweigh your play on the field. So when you ask to be in that role, you have to catch those game-winning balls that are hitting you right in the hand. That has to happen.
That's a fact.
So I think what's going on right now is I understand it that everybody is trying to negate the fact that Malik Neighbors was balling out and he shouldn't get, the blame that is deserved. But I disagree. He needs to be held accountable just like y'all hold everybody else accountable because that's what he asked for. Cop Pizzle, go ahead.
I think the answer is yes and no. I think no in the fact that he kept us in it yesterday. He was a big part in the reason why the Giants were even in that game. But yes, because this fan base demands perfection from its quarterback, demands that this quarterback carry this team when the defense can't stop them. These two guys right here, they can say whatever they want to today because they got the win. It's our fault that our fucking kicker ain't out there, right? It's our fault that we can't stop Jayden Daniels. By the way, Jayden Daniels made some really nice plays out of the pocket. We need our number 1 receiver to make that play. Bottom line, when someone else goes down, you got to have a guy to pick him up. He's got to be the guy to pick us up. Now, obviously, Darius Slayton could have called a 2-point conversion, this and that. But nevertheless, I'll say the answer to your question is yes and no. No, in the fact that, he kept us in it. He made plays, which, by the way, it's good to see Daniel finally with the number 1 receiver, a real legitimate number 1 receiver.
For sure.
All these other quarterbacks out here, they got dogs at receiver. Joe Burrow got Jamar Chase. The list goes on and on. It's good to see Daniel have a guy. Makes his life easy. And it just sucks that it came down to missing that. But end of the day, we shot ourselves in the foot. And the Commanders, they got to capitalize off of it. That's the truth. And because 100%. Of it, I ain't got no damn voice today.
Hey, was you at the game or was you yelling at the crib?
No, I just yelling. I'm pissed.
100%.
Hey, that was me.
Yeah.
That was me last week. That was
it's frustrating. It's frustrating because that's a game when we made playoffs in 2022. We won. We won the close games. And when you can't win the close games, you can't make the playoffs. You know, that's just the facts. And so, and plus it's a division game. I hate losing to y'all fuckers.
I'm telling you,
I can't stand it.
It's been a while though, man. Shit.
I'm telling you. But I think that was a great point.
Yeah, but I you know, I don't want to sit here and make excuses. You guys did your thing, right?
Yeah.
Your quarterback, by the way, probably looked like the best rookie quarterback in all the whole league yesterday. Honestly, he made plays outside the pocket. He's the reason why y'all probably ended up winning that game. Now, did we shoot ourselves? Absolutely. But I have to tip my cap to y'all because at the end of the day, we didn't do enough on defense to stop y'all from kicking those 7 damn field goals.
Yeah.
That's reality.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But you brought up a real quick.
Yeah, do your thing.
You brought up a great point in the fact that I just want to remind, especially Giant fans, but also people who hopped on the hate campaign. Like, if roles was reversed, right? If Daniel Jones plays a great game, and when it comes down to winning the game, he throws an interception, y'all don't believe that they would be on his head? Like, y'all don't believe that?
Or if he would have overthrown Neighbors.
Overthrown it. Yeah. So I want to keep it in perspective. Daquan Romero says missed tackles, and that's for sure. I think a lot of that part of the game, we was where we needed to be, but we couldn't execute because Jaden Daniels was slippery, and Brian Robinson, he's never been the type of guy that's easy to tackle. So that's a fact. Go ahead, Jorge.
No, I just was gonna give my 2 cents on that as far as Neighbors go. You know, I never did not hold him accountable when we talked about it yesterday. I said, hey, he had to catch it, but you know what? I'm gonna cut him a little slack because you know what I'm saying, he's a rookie. Okay. And the guy went out there, was targeted 18 times and caught 10 receptions, and basically was barbecue chicken the whole second half. Without Malik Neighbors, we're not even in that game. Let's be honest, especially with how bad our defense played against the run yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Now, is there an element here that you guys are talking about that if Jones would have played bad or whatever? Yeah, there is. There's no doubt about it. When you're the quarterback, you're going to get that. But at the end of the day, he's 6 years in. Neighbors is a rookie, so it's hard for me to really be like, oh, man, what the fuck you doing? But I can't do that, especially in that moment.
You're on the football field. If rookie or not, you're on the field, and that's the position you asked to be in.
Yeah.
You asked to be wide receiver.
Yeah, of course.
You think anybody care on the other side if he a rookie or not? That's an excuse to me. I don't want to hear it.
That ain't an excuse. No, it's not. T. It's not an excuse. I'm not making an excuse. See, I think you misinterpreted what I'm trying to say.
You're making an excuse, but then trying not to. Because you're saying he's a rookie. That's an excuse.
No,
is that not an excuse?
But that's not what I'm saying.
Let me chime in here, man. Let me chime in here.
Listen, I don't know if you heard what I did in the post game after the game. I said he had to make that play, and it was the biggest play of the game. I said it didn't lose us this game, but it was the biggest play of the game, and he has to make that play going forward. I'm just not going to kill him crazy because he's a rookie. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough to kill a rookie when he just was basically carrying the offense with Daniel Jones. It was Jones to Neighbors to Jones. I'm not going there, bro. That's all. Now, if this becomes a habit, of course I'm going to get mad and pissed off about it, of course. But I know yesterday, he was our best player on the field. Let's be honest. Okay, so it's hard for me to just be like, "Oh, you're a bum." I'm not doing that, bro.
But this is the thing. Last year, I dealt with a lot of similarities in that last year, and the simple fact that I see what Teron's saying, because a lot of the times last year, all you heard was Sam Howell holding the ball too long, Sam Howell making the wrong. He got to his third read too late, this and that, and I'm like, yo. If we held everybody on this team that we held Sam Howell's standard, if we held him to the same standard, we'd have been in the playoffs. We would have been in the playoffs last year. We held that offensive line to the same standard. we held Sam Howell to, we would have been in the playoffs. So, like you said, when Neighbors put on that number 1, and you retired your number 4, and you had a chance to be great, you had it. It hit him. Daniel Jones hit him right in the hands. Daniel Jones hit Slayton right in the hands on that second down. We keep talking about no kickers. Let's talk about guys who dropped that pass on the extra point. Let's talk about.
I don't think this game is just as big as they making it. Like, it's big to them as fans, but it's
they
like,
0-2. That's why
I'm just saying, but he's still a rookie.
Everybody knows
though.
Super Bowl.
He's a rookie though. He's supposed to make that catch. He's supposed to make that catch, but he's a rookie. Like those, I feel like he needed that moment, and you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, it showed him that, like, yeah, you can be dominant, but when it matters, you need to make those catches. So he needed to see that. Like, this ain't no big game like everybody talk about just because we division is big for us. Like, you know what I mean? But like, y'all keep killing them. Like, if y'all want to kill him like that, that'll kill his whole confidence, and then you dealing with something else.
I don't think we should kill him for sure. I agree with you. I definitely think that he's going to learn from this, and I think ultimately this is going to be something that is going to cause him to be more of a problem in the future. Like, this is what's going to help him. I definitely agree. But as far as it being a big game, this was a big game.
I mean, it's a division game.
As divisional. But I'm talking about as far as like the game. This is a game to add to his career. Like, you know what I mean? This is just something to add to his career to keep going on. He's gonna learn from this. I'm just as far as like division and us as fans, yeah, it's big. But like for him to keep going on, he can't hang his hat on your week 2 rookie season. You dropped the pass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
so I just want to chime in real quick. So, you know, I'm pretty much on the fence. Like, I'm with you, TP, but then I'm also with Jorge. Like, we got to remember that he's a rookie. Like, at the end of the day, I get you. He's a dog. He was dogging, going crazy that whole game. And to be honest, we should be happy because he did exactly what Shane did or Sean wanted him to do to get rid of Saquon. We have to be able to throw the ball down the field, and we have to be able to make plays down the field. He was that. He dropped the ball. That's very unfortunate. It's eating him up more than anybody.
And I was saying that yesterday too in the chat. I said that. What TP say?
I ain't trying to hear that,
brother. But you don't understand when it's you.
Since you want to call me out and all that, let's talk about it.
Hold on. Let me just finish my point.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, for everyone that played football, bro, we all know when we miss a play, you dwell on that. For days, bro. It's gonna kill him. So there's nothing that we can say that he hasn't said to himself. There's no amount of pressure that we can put on him that he's not putting on himself. So we just got to let him bloom. We listen, man. We lost, but I'm so excited to see us making plays down the field every single.
Can we keep it honest though? Can we be honest just a little bit though?
What you mean?
Just a little bit with the Giants fan. I want to bring us back to reality. I like maybe
talk to them, Doug. But they getting ahead of themselves.
Yeah, because I want to chime in what TP
I'm not trying to hear that shit.
I'm
not trying to hear that shit. Malik Neighbors was better than every single wide receiver in the Commanders jersey. I'm not hearing that, bro.
It doesn't matter if you don't win, buddy.
I want to hear what Doug about to say. Go ahead.
Listen, when you say sometimes we give these people like too much accolades ahead, like how we didn't want to get Janiel Daniels, he a good quarterback until he proved it. Nah, Malik Neighbors was definitely a dog. He still got to prove, but we are weak. So he ate against a weak cornerback crew. Like, don't get me wrong, he did what he was supposed to do against a weak cornerback crew.
Brother.
But he only had 2 catches last week.
That's not his fault. He can't throw the ball to himself.
But we gave to just go to week 2 and just like, oh, we got a number 1.
He dropped it. What are you talking about?
You just can't go to week.
Bro,
you can't go to week 2. You can't go to week 2 and just like, oh, he got number 1 for sure now. When last week he had 2 catches,
how can we not? Bro, I was at the game.
On the week
Hold on, bro.
Let him keep doing it.
Hold on, bro. I'm at the game. I'm literally in MetLife. I'm at the game. There's angles that you cannot see on camera. I'm telling you, my brother, we got one. And you definitely gonna find out.
I'm not saying he's not that. What I'm saying is he has to do it. I'm not gonna give him something
He
where he
can't do it if the ball's
against
not thrown to him, brother. What can he do?
That's what he's saying. He did though. They gave him a chance to be that guy, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's a
contradiction. It hit him in the hands. It hit him in the hands
on the last play.
The main play.
That was it. That was all.
That's not the only play that decided that game. So stop. I'm not even about to let you do that.
That's what it comes down to. That play.
That's what it came down to.
That's the last time you had the ball. That's the last time you had the ball.
At the end of the game, there's multiple plays that we can go back and say this is why we lost the game.
Yeah,
especially
right. But listen,
that's on both sides of the ball. That's both sides of the ball.
Especially when Singletary fumbled, bro, we was gonna score. There was no doubt in my mind that we were.
Bro, when our offensive line jumped off sides, we was going to score.
No,
every fucking time.
Like
every time in the red zone.
No, hold on. I want to stay right where we are. Because we just literally just wrapped around in a full circle of exactly what I was saying. And the point I was trying to make is, you see how there is like a coddling situation when it comes to that. We can't. You gotta hold them accountable. I'm not saying we should go in on him and we should be on his head, but no, we have to hold him accountable, bro.
We just admitted that he should have caught the ball. How is that not holding him accountable?
Because right after he said that, he can't throw himself the ball. Right after he said that, he brought up week 1. He said he can't throw himself the ball.
We ain't gonna do that. That's all. We held him accountable. I held him accountable, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what y'all did. I'm gonna tell you what y'all just did, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all just did. This is basically, and I'm gonna put it in this perspective. What y'all did was this: your son goes to school.
Right? No, we're not talking about my kids. We talking about grown ass men, bro.
No, listen, bro. You didn't even let me land. That's how I know I'm.
Because that you already started wrong. Because what?
You're not even letting me land. All I said
was go ahead.
Your son goes to school, right? He gets into a fight. He's suspended for 5 days. He goes home and he hands you the paper that says, look, I'm suspended for 5 days now, right? You asking him what happened. He tells you, listen, I was in a fight. This dude said something to me, and then we end up getting into a fight. You then say, well, who won? Pops, I won. Okay. Well, look, you do not need to be fighting in school. But look, y'all, way to hold it down. Right? It's like you try to tell him one thing, but you take it back. It's like you're saying one thing, but you're not really holding them accountable. You're not really
that makes sense.
At the end of the day is,
I wish it should be. I wish that should make perfect sense.
None of that made sense, bro. None of that made sense.
It's a backhand compliment. That's what he basically said.
I won that bitch. Like that.
You know what I mean?
That's what y'all doing. Word. That's what's going on. It's like,
hey, look, but
y'all are holding
thing I get
but you're not.
With Neighbors, the thing I had was we all knew he was gonna be our number one wideout, and y'all were so cool with it, and I ain't gonna lie, up until probably around the preseason or week 1, I was a little skeptical about him, but he's making me a believer that he's that guy. You feel me? But where's this Jalen Hyatt and all this other guys and Slayton and that y'all telling me about? Because we had position group videos, TP, and y'all told me I was tripping when I brought up Bobby Wagner and Zach Ertz and Brian Robinson and Noah Brown. I'm like, bro.
Zach Ertz was 7 targets.
Zach Ertz was killing Pinnock. He was killing Pinnock.
That's a question.
He caught everything that came his way yesterday.
Neighbors and Daniel Jones weren't the problem yesterday. It was the supporting cast.
Matter of fact, all the old niggas y'all said was old was performing.
Put it on him. There's no way. Y'all like when I do that, do you? There's no way B-Rob should be going for his career best on y'all, and y'all got the best D tackle in the league. He's not no speedster.
Bro,
he's not beating nobody around the edge.
Game, bro. What?
He's not beating nobody around the edge, bro. We're not gonna sit here and act like.
Please tell me what defensive line plays every single snap. What defensive line plays every single snap?
Bro, Forget all of that. Y'all brought in Brian Burns. Y'all brought in
y'all not talking football.
Y'all telling me about
how many snaps
y'all telling me all this stuff, bro. None of them mattered yesterday. Not one of them. Not one of them. No, anybody on your defense, you could have took off the field for the whole game, and it would have been the same outcome.
You capping, bro.
All of them had 2 tackles apiece. One solo. I think the highest one, who was it? I think it was Burns. I think he had 3, maybe.
I'll say this.
That was it.
When it comes to the run defense, it's not just about the D tackle. Okay,
let's be honest.
It's about.
I brought up Bobby Okereke. I brought up the linebacker.
Yeah, it's about run fits. It's about team defense. It's about you doing your assignments. Clearly, they didn't do that. The Giant defense was bad against the run. I've said it. Listen, I said it on my channel yesterday. I was going in about it. I'm pissed about the way we played at point of attack. I'm tight right now. The offensive line had me proud, but the D-line, which I've been praising the whole damn summer, pissed me off yesterday, and I'm pissed at Shane Bowen because I don't think he makes any adjustments. He just says, hey, this is the game plan, guys. Figure it out.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of that. I'm pissed about
the players to make the adjustment.
But
man.
when it comes to the run defense, we can't just put it on. Oh,
what happened to your D tackle? I want to hear from my man here, bro.
Guys. That's it.
Your man's got a lot of excuses, bro.
We missed a lot of time.
That's not an excuse, bro. It's football. I wish people would stop acting like they never played football, bro.
Did you hear us complain about Jonathan Allen not doing it? I said he didn't do his job.
I'm complaining about Davidson and Nacho being non-existent. Our backups that are supposed to come in and relieve
What did Dex do that impacted the game? What did he do?
Bro, you guys are triple teaming him. Please give him a one-on-one matchup. Please.
You're the
exactly. You just proved
hold on. If you triple team him, you have 2 other
double team. Brian Burns is supposed to be going crazy. Kayvon Thibodeaux supposed to be getting off.
What?
Hey, bro,
that's what y'all brought them in for.
Hold on. Y'all been talking to TP. Y'all been talking to TP, not me. If y'all talk to me, hold on. If y'all talk to me, you would know that Tibbs is not that guy. If you talk to me, you would know that Burns has been
He was the best person on the D-line yesterday.
Okay.
I'll be honest. Tibbs played well yesterday. Burns
was the best person on that
Am I lying?
I'm about to just mute my mic.
I'm asking you, am I lying?
Yes.
It's beef in their house.
Then who was
beefing in their house.
Who was doing more than
him? Hey,
brother, I'm not even about to
real quick,
I'm not,
I just want to know who was doing more than him.
Dex.
Dex was doing more than Tibbs yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody agree with that?
Well, he had
I don't care. I don't care if everyone agrees.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking that just to get clarification.
I don't know. He had 2 tackles, 1 solo assist. I don't know.
No, I didn't see him.
This is why Dex was the best person on the field because of how many people have to be on him. You have to honor Dex.
The best person from y'all defense.
I go for that.
Was either Banks for holding it down, but he's y'all got to do something about his tackle. He didn't want to tackle Brian Robinson on multiple occasions.
Facts.
But Pinnock, he saved y'all for real. He saved a couple times. Pinnock was really balling. He was just getting toasted.
No, I'm talking about the defensive line.
I like him.
On the defensive line.
Who was number 22? Number 22 was Garrett Agnew.
The score probably would have been
Dory Jackson.
Phillips?
Oh, no. That's 21. My fault. I'm my fault.
Who Phillips? 22?
Drew Phillips. My fault.
He was getting active yesterday. He was doing something. He was doing all right. He was in, like, his nose was everywhere.
I love watching that kid play football. That dude is a dog. He reminds me of
Mark
Collins.
I didn't say on the
Thank
defense.
you.
I said on the defensive line. I said on the defensive line. I said on the defensive line.
He said D-line.
I said D-line, bro. Relax.
He didn't say the defense. He said
D-line. I said on the D-line.
I think it was
Tibbs is ass, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna come out
there.
Tibbs is ass, man. He's ass, bro.
Who else ass, my boy? Who else ass, dog? Who else?
And Tibbs is not getting a second contract from us. We need to trade him. He's trash. He doesn't have a motor, bro. He came out after 5 plays on the first series. That's crazy.
Listen, you can have your opinion, right? And I'm not even going to argue that. But the fact is this. When you're talking about the defensive line, Tibbs was doing the best.
No, he was not. I disagree, bro, wholeheartedly. I'm sorry.
You're saying Dex was?
Yes. He was drawing the most attention. Yes. By Burns having one-on-one, Tibbs having one-on-one, they should have put hands on Daniel. More than what they did. Come on, bro. Let's be real. Go back and watch Tibbs, bro. There's so many times where he's pulled off, bro. There was a screen. There was a wide receiver screen that they ran. All Tibbs had to do was run. That's it. That's all he had to do was run, and that was his tackle, bro. He doesn't put the effort. He's not good.
He doesn't put in the effort?
No, he's trash. Tibbs is trash. And you can I want you to repost me saying this.
Hey, Barry,
Tibbs is ass.
His come out game was against us last year. Where
the Washington Commanders are not good.
So what are y'all?
I want to see him do that against teams, better teams than y'all. That's all I'm saying.
We watched y'all for 2 weeks, bro. We just watched y'all for 2 weeks.
And what happened?
Y'all stunk it up.
Yes, because our pass rush was.
So stop talking about us and talk about y'all. Y'all are not good.
Stop doing the excuses, man.
Y'all are not good.
Yes, I just said that Tibbs was ass. I just said that. Correct?
There's no possible
way. How many games are Washington winning? How many games y'all winning this year? I want y'all honest.
Oh yeah, we did a record prediction, and so far mine is on point. And I think it was. I think I've said either.
Honestly, I forgot. To be honest, CJ.
I got 8 to 9. I can go back on the calendar.
You got 8 to 9.
Yeah, I can go back.
9 on the outside if we keep correcting things, if we keep getting better. 8, but we get 7 wins with Sam Howell and shit. Like last year, I just felt like it was some political shit. Like our owners they got to get that draft pick. They put too much money in. Magic Johnson, all them, they got to get it. So they taunted games and shit like that. But as far as that, we get 7 with weak quarterbacks. I feel like we can get at least 2 with Jaden there. 2 more extra.
Maybe I need to look at y'all schedule. I don't see 8 or 9 out of that thing.
Lost to the Bengals. Probably lost to the Cardinals. L to the Browns. L to the Ravens. Beating the Panthers. Beating the Bears. Beating y'all again. Beating the Steelers.
They're not coming to MetLife winning. I'm telling you that right now.
They're not winning at MetLife. Look, we already got one. I'm gonna call out the 8 wins. I'm gonna call out the 8 wins that I called out. That's what I'm gonna do.
Pretty sure we'll have a kick about that game.
And listen, that's the thing. That's why I'm so happy about this win because, like I said, the week 1 that was just a test drive. I never counted us to win that week. But now we're on schedule to make the playoffs, especially with the rest of the league playing like this. Hey, I'm gonna show you the 8 wins. I'm gonna show you the 8 wins or 8 or 9.
Playoffs. TP,
don't act like we can't sneak in there with 8 wins.
We get the Bengals next. We get the Bengals next. They can have that. We're gonna lose to the Ravens.
Now this sounds just like what Dave was saying. This is like y'all Super Bowl because now y'all about to go on a playoff run now, huh?
No.
I'm trying to tell you. This the only game they gonna win.
Listen, the fact that y'all think y'all can make
bro, we got in the playoffs for 8 wins before. That's the crazy thing.
What year was that? That's nothing to do with now.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, it's possible. So don't act like 3 people from the division can't go.
In the beginning of the season, did y'all have y'all making the playoffs?
I don't think that this division. See, that year that I think you're talking about was when 7 and 9 division winner. You're not doing that this year. The NFC is much better this year. Come on, you're not getting in with no 8 wins.
It's not looking like it.
I'm trying to call out the dubs for you.
All right, go ahead, bro. I ain't hear you. Go ahead.
We get the Bengals next. That's an L. The Cardinals, L. Browns, L. Ravens, L. Panthers, dub. Bears, dub. Sweeping y'all.
Whoa, Bears, dub? You
Bears,
like
dub.
That?
Sweeping y'all.
I feel like the Bears is doing something spectacular.
Cowboys, we splitting with them.
You know, it'll be a good game because both rookie quarterbacks, they're rookie quarterbacks. I'll get that. But I think the Bears got better weapons than y'all do to throw the ball. I expect Caleb to be better by that time. But go ahead.
They're not doing anything, though. You could think that they're better, but they're not doing anything right now.
DeAndre Swift, he hasn't even scored yet. He hasn't even
hold on, I want him to finish this list. Go ahead, finish your list.
The Bears. I forgot what count I was at. Okay, Panthers, that's a dub. The Bears, dub. We're gonna sweep y'all. Pick the Steelers, dub. Lose to the Eagles. Split with the Cowboys. Beat the Titans. Beat the Falcons. That's 8 wins.
I just don't see my team losing. I can't admit my team gonna lose.
All right, so basically, what I heard was
I don't think Brian Daboll might
You're a real fan. You're a real fan, but it's okay though. Like you know what I mean? I didn't think we were gonna get swept by the whole division last year, but you didn't think you was gonna lose yesterday. But you know what I'm saying?
We're not. Hey, we lost. Hey, we lost.
Y'all got
but I'm not gonna admit that we're gonna lose, especially on camera.
I'm gonna say I'm feeling real confident after that win. I see that.
Did you not hear the teams I said we was gonna beat? You don't got us beating the Panthers, the Bears.
No, I do
Like,
have
come on, bro. The Steelers.
I want to check that
The
shit.
Titans,
But
the
see, that's my
Falcons.
thing.
Come on, bro.
That's my thing. That's why I want to check. That's what I want to get y'all to understand. Y'all survived this shit. Y'all survived this shit. Y'all didn't win this shit. Y'all not beating us in MetLife.
Oh my God. We don't not. What? I don't understand. What is surviving about y'all not being able to stop us one time? One time y'all can stop us. Not one time. How is that surviving? So we came out and scored before. We came out and scored instantly. A penalty negated it.
So
that was dominant. What are we? Are we not watching the same game?
Did we not dominate it? Did we not dominate?
Yo, who dominated? Malik Davis? That was about it. Nobody else had over 35.
And that wasn't consistent.
So let me check it.
How do you win like that? How do you win with only one person over 35 yards?
You asked me a question. I'm gonna answer it. Who dominated? Who dominated? Devin Singletary had 95 yards.
We're talking about passing. That was it.
Why do y'all get to talk about rushing and we can't?
Because ours translated to a dub. That's why. Ours translated to a dub. Like, we didn't have nobody go 400 yards. We didn't need that. I told you what was going to happen.
Listen, when go back and watch the last video, bro.
Obviously, y'all just think y'all obviously don't remember what I told y'all. I told y'all Brian Robinson was going to tote that bitch at will. And that's how we was going to win. I watched the video just in case. Last night, I rewatched our whole hour and 30 minute video.
Even with Devin Singletary with his 95 yards, shit, our second running back had 94 overall yards.
Yeah, I mean, that much? Because that was your
overall.
What is surviving about losing the turnover battle? What is surviving about losing the time of position battle? What is surviving about not being stopped one time? That's not surviving.
I think what TP is trying to say is you had all these things go right your way. All these things go right your way, and nevertheless, you barely skimmed through. That's what he's trying to tell y'all. Y'all came on here, and I get it. Y'all hype, y'all happy. I get it. We got to eat our crow. Y'all coming out acting like y'all dominated the fucking scoreboard. Come on now.
The scoreboard knows the game, yes. Y'all could not stop us at one time. Y'all did not stop us one time.
That was the reason we lost, and I said it. I said the reason why we really lost, it wasn't really because Neighbors made a drop. It wasn't because of anything like the kicker really. It played a factor. Those things are factors. But
can I ask you Giants fans a question?
Hold on. The main reason we lost is because we could not stop the run because we were terrible on defense yesterday at point of attack. We were terrible. Okay? We had bad assignments and bad coaching. That's hey, you take the win. But with all those things that happened, how much did you win by?
3.
And how many?
Now listen,
TJ, stop baiting into that shit. TJ, stop baiting into that shit.
Why are we not talking about penalty every time we hit red zone?
We've been listening to them make excuses on why the loss was the way the loss was, but we cannot tell them that the score could have been different and we would have made the mistakes we made, and we still end up winning. You know what I'm saying? They just not gonna get it.
Source. I never said that you can't say that. But what I'm saying is this.
But you're saying you act like it's not a fact.
Can be true though. This is what I'm saying. Both can be true. Yes, your side, yes, that is true. But on our end, when we giving our points, it's true. It could be true too.
But y'all would rather go off of what if
we could have been going back and forth all the time.
Than what actually happened. If we just go off what happened, we got into y'all territory every single time. We just shot ourselves in the foot.
At the end of the day, y'all got to play us again.
I put it like this. We gave y'all good field position most of the game with penalties.
Forget all that.
Again, right after we kicked the field goal, we had the same person did another penalty and put y'all on the 40. Y'all started with good field position. When y'all started in y'all 30 to 25, you didn't go nowhere.
Man, y'all gotta play us again. I'm done talking.
I fuck with him though.
You know
he ain't with none of that shit.
I ain't trying to hear none of it.
All summer, I had to watch y'all podcast all summer, all preseason. I told y'all when week 2 was here, I ain't want to hear none of it. And week 2 is here, I'm still hearing it.
So look,
I'm still hearing
it. Let me show this to David. Let me show this to David. Let me show this to David real quick. Let me show this to David because I don't think he's seen this while he was on. And I think, this is the energy. This is why they have the energy that they have, David. I'm gonna play this real quick.
Hey, listen, man. I sat there for hours and change, and then listened to 4 people agree with everything everybody said, man. There wasn't no bullshit in that tape. There wasn't no cap. No,
well, what was the bullshit? What was the bullshit?
You know what I like about this? You know what I like about this is that we get to see this. We get to see this week too. It's even better because there shouldn't be no injury. You should have Jaden Daniels. You should have Scary Terry. We should have Daniel Jones. We should have Malik Neighbors, and we're gonna find out. Like, it's going to be
all come back in this, and I'm gonna come up there. Can we all come back in this week?
Absolutely. I'll sign up right now. I'll sign the dotted line right now.
We are going to stomp the Commander.
Who's coming back for week 2?
1,000%.
Your last piece.
My last piece is, even if we don't make the playoffs, I bet my number we are better than y'all by far.
David said we are going to stomp the Commanders. This is why they had the energy that they have.
Like, come on, he forgot. I did.
Hey, hold on. My man, hear what my man Cop Izzo said. He said there wasn't going to be no injuries. We heard our kicker was hurt. All right.
In the game, it happened game time. I ain't trying.
Our kicker was on the team for 4 days. Nobody cares. Our kicker was only there for 4 days. He didn't even have a friend on the team. He didn't have after he made those field goals. He didn't have nobody to go back and talk to about it. Nobody knew him.
Address all the old people y'all was talking about.
Our field goal.
All the old people y'all was talking about.
Man, hold on.
Doing good.
What week we play y'all again?
November 3rd. I'm telling you.
You'll be lucky if Daniel Jones is even starting. You'll be lucky if Daniel Jones is starting.
We'll be a better team by then, though.
You know what I mean? Brian Robinson is playing by then.
We're going to be a
Brian
better
Robinson is playing
team.
by then.
Listen, there's a reason why it's
a two-back system, baby.
There's a reason
why. What's that giant pack, TJ? What's that big giant pack?
Oh yeah, that's that neighbors. You know, my neighbors.
Oh,
neighbors.
That's that. Oh, that's that.
Yeah, you're right. We got it from New Jersey.
Anybody see number 1 on the field yesterday? What Deontay Bay say? The 17 play.
You can't say that, but none of your corners can say that.
17 play yesterday.
Good try.
Good try.
Hey, St. Juice forced the fumble. St. Juice forced the fumble, and he clamped it when he did.
Let me say this about
St.
Juice.
Three
pass positions. What are we talking about?
3 pass breakups.
All right. So if you had to grade St. Juice's game yesterday, what you gonna grade it?
A B+.
I give him a B-.
A B+.
Come on, bro.
I give him a B-.
Come on.
A B+.
Really?
Yeah. I give him a B-. Y'all like neighbors.
Pass breakups. What he gave up? What, 40 yards, 50 yards? Y'all wouldn't trade that?
Oh, I thought he gave up more than 40 yards though.
Hey,
no, that's what I'm saying. Neighbors was cooking everybody else.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
So this the one right here that I want to talk about. This comment.
I'm gonna go back to it. Big Dash says, "Let them have this victory. A bunch of heartbreak is heading their way."
Y'all don't have no choice, Big Dash. Why would you start it off saying let them have some from y'all? You started it off all wrong, buddy.
That's what's great about rival and division rivals. We get to play you one more time. I swear to God,
sir.
bro.
And
if we win that game, I don't care if your whole offensive line drop. If we win that game, I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm serious.
I know for sure we're gonna cook them the second game. I know for sure.
Oh my goodness! Listen to y'all, bro. Y'all don't even know who's gonna start. Y'all don't know.
I will be there.
Why don't we not know? Why do we not know?
I will be there for that game.
It's towards the end of the season, and your quarterback or your head coach might not be there.
Why you acting like our quarterback didn't do y'all dirty though? That's what I'm.
I'm just saying that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying your quarterback is in a position to where for the rest of the season, if he plays to a lower standard, he could get benched. That's what I'm saying. For the rest of these next 5 to 6 games, if he plays at a low standard, he could get benched to the point he might not make it to the second game we play off.
Is anybody else going to the game this year? Anybody else?
I'll be there.
I'm going to our game this week.
CP going this week.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta talk to them guys, man.
I feel that.
We gotta have a conversation. We gotta have a conversation. But all right, so let's do this. Let's do score predictions just for the hell of it. Score predictions for the next matchup.
21-18.
Nah, to be honest, like for our next matchup, like
I fucking hate division rivalry.
We gotta take it.
I can't say I told y'all so. I can only say it in so many ways, bro. I said for a second, but that was just me being a little biased when I said Terry was gonna go for 200. But when we really asked me what I thought was gonna happen, I told you.
Oh, that's one thing. That's one thing I forgot to talk about. Yo, also, we talked about our guys and we talked about some of your guys, but you know who else I'm not letting off the hook?
Who?
Terry McLaurin. I don't want to hear none of that. He's a monster and all of that other shit. He's barely a wide receiver.
Let me take this. Let me take this because first of all, it's never been his fault, bro. He never had a coordinator. You could give him me, you, anybody. He's going to get 1,000 yards. He's not even getting the targets he deserves. First of all, but anything to get thrown his way, he catches. He caught a good third down conversion for us.
He's a solid,
and when we needed it.
He's a solid receiver, but let's not overrate him, please. Let's not do that.
I feel like, listen, I feel like y'all getting caught up. I feel like y'all getting caught up in these other teams and this Jamar Chase, this AJ Brown and Amon-Ra St. Brown shit. Like I feel like that y'all getting too caught up on that y'all thought that was gonna win y'all the game with neighbors. You need more than that. When you got somebody that somebody like Deontay Banks or a good corner that might negate your number one wide receivers, you're going to need somebody to step up, and that's what we had. Y'all didn't have that. Y'all didn't have a Jalen Hyatt to step up. Y'all tight end didn't step up. Zach Ertz stepped up. Noah Brown stepped up.
Wandell played well yesterday.
Wandell did it?
Noah Brown. 3 targets, 3 receptions. Well, he had like 45 yards.
Zach Ertz, 4 targets, 4 receptions.
No, he had 7. I think he had 7 receptions. Well, Zach Ertz.
I feel like because all we had was Terry for so long, now that we have other pieces, y'all think we stuck on Terry and Terry need 100 yards this game? Or
the thing is, though, once Terry gets the rolling, it's going to be
When's the last time he had a 100-yard game?
When's the last time y'all won?
Don't do that.
When's the last time y'all won?
Because you got 1,000-yard season every year.
You're asking the wrong questions, buddy.
Brother,
that's what I'm saying. You still think it's
again. This is your guys.
Well, your guy got 100 yards yesterday. How did that work for you?
I'm glad you guys won your Super Bowl. I'm glad
your guy got 100 yards yesterday.
I
know you feel weird because you're not used to this feeling. I understand, brother. I get it.
Who feels that? Hey, listen, I'm pretty sure you feel weirder at 0-2 than I feel at 1-1, buddy.
Actually, no, it's been that way for 10 years straight now. Or what, 10 out of the 12? So nothing new to me, unfortunately.
He been lying to himself anyway. He already said he'll never admit that they're gonna lose. So he feels deep down. Next time,
you know what? That's why I'm glad I asked y'all last episode. What if y'all lose? And y'all know what y'all thought. Y'all told me how y'all felt, and that's not what y'all showing me. But I know because y'all told me how y'all feel. Y'all feel like this shit is a shit show.
If you would have told me that y'all was gonna solely beat us on field goals, bro, I probably wouldn't have felt that bad back then. If that's
you wouldn't even believe it.
If that's the best y'all have, so be it.
That's disrespect, bro.
It's honestly
that's
the least
disrespect.
we have.
And that's
not we still beat y'all with the least we have. It's the least.
I'm standing on what I'm saying.
That don't make it right.
Take it however you want to take it.
But y'all making it seem like we gotta know. We just met that kicker. We don't even know that nigga. But thank you.
Like we was depending on him going into the week.
It's not,
man.
He's so focused on Gano.
He's a kicker.
No one cares.
If you can kick, you kick it. He's a kicker. That doesn't matter.
He was your offensive
y'all brought
MVP.
him up the whole damn time.
Listen, what
David
is trying to tell y'all is the best player on your offense was a guy that y'all just met. So if y'all expect for our second meeting to be about the guy that y'all just met,
and you telling me the best player on your team is somebody who pulled his hamstring on the first play, because that's why you telling me that's why you lost.
No,
basically,
clear. You seen our best
without
player.
him, we can't win. We can't win.
I think you seen our best player celebrating in the end zone yesterday.
He actually got in the end zone. Actually put points on the board.
Yeah.
Like that's what our best player do.
Like a touchdown, not like a kick a field goal every minute. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know that doesn't change. That doesn't change the fact that y'all are 0-2. That does not change the fact that y'all are 0-2, and y'all lost to us, and y'all lost to a rookie in his first time against y'all.
So I will say this, man.
I ain't gonna lie. This just makes me want to go drive to Shane Bowen's office right now. I'm telling you, this shit is driving me crazy right now. Oh my god, I got so much built in right now. Y'all don't even know.
We know it.
So look, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it on this. We pushing an hour and 30. I want everybody a chance to just get their closing words. You could say whatever it is that you want, but I do want to make sure that if you have tuned in, come on, y'all not getting content like this from anywhere else, man. And this is just the type of content that is going on, the type of conversation that is being had.
I want to shout you out too, because my first time on the stream, my aunt, she blowing my phone up, texting me, talking about she's saying that she be tuning in to you. So you know what I mean?
That's hard.
You gotta
That's hard.
Subscriber, you feel me?
That's hard. Shout out to Auntie for sure. Shout out to her.
Facts.
But yeah, man, please make sure that y'all like, comment, but most importantly, subscribe to TP Way the Giant. Also, subscribe to Born for Sports, man. Especially if you are a Giant fan, there is no excuse on why you're not subscribed to these content creators here, because I'm telling you, you're not getting the type of information, you're not getting the type of the content, you're not getting that nowhere else, man. And then, of course, we have the Giant Way, where you could subscribe to him on YouTube, and also on TikTok, it's the same thing, the Giant Way. When I tell you, hilarious, don't even take my word for it. Go see for yourself. Hilarious content up there, and some dope conversation pieces that you could also get there. TJ and Duck, yo, I'm gonna let y'all ride this season, but next year, yo, I need y'all pages up, man. I need y'all.
Oh yeah, we about to start. Yeah, we about to get our shit going. We're here.
We cooking something up, man. We cooking something up.
Yo, y'all got to.
Hey, Auntie in the comments, show her some love.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Hey.
There we go. Oh, we got on the
Yeah.
Appreciate you showing love.
I'm not even gonna lie, Auntie, you definitely just went gangster on us right now. Not only did you show up in the Washington gear, but you let it be known that you in the building. You know what I mean?
Don't fuck around.
That was gangster, Auntie. I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna let everybody get their closing words, and then we're gonna make sure that we get up the next time. Vinny Blanco says, "Born for Sports, aka Rock Marciano, a Giant fan. Salute, fellas." Shout out to Vinny, man. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Shout out, Vinny.
All right, Jorge, it's on you, bro.
Well, I just want to say, you know, I don't want to say it, but I'm a man, and I'm a man of my word. Congratulations to the Commander fans getting your win.
I appreciate that, my boy. Appreciate that.
Hey, listen, I'm a man of my word. You know, much as I can't stand none of y'all MFs. I'm telling you that right now. But I'm a man of my word. You know, and I gotta honor it, because if you ain't got your word, you ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So listen. Respect, you got the win. Whatever way you got it, you got it. We got to see y'all again. We will see y'all again. And hopefully, and I believe, I know I'm saying hopefully, but I believe we will get the dub next meeting. I will be out there. I will be out there, and I will make sure y'all know I was out there when we win that game. But you know, respect. Sorry for coming late, fellas, but you know, work schedule is the work schedule. But I'm glad I got on and chopped it up with everybody, with TP, Giant Way, of course, and you two guys. So also, I just wanted to let y'all know, all out there, subscribe to my channel, Born for Sports. I talk all sports. You know, of course, as you know, it's Big Blue all day, every day till I'm word full. I talk about the Giants. I talk about the Mets. I talk about the Knicks. I talk about all sports. So you know. The ad is BORN 4 SPORTZ 75. So hey, you want to come through? Come check it out. Hit me with a sub, and let's go. Big Blue all day, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, go ahead, David. It's on you, bro.
Hey, man. I don't even really got too much to say, man. I just need us to perform and do what we do best. I'm a let y'all have this one, so I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. I'm gonna submit to my defeat. Y'all got it. Y'all got it this time. But we definitely gonna beat y'all down this next game. Like my man said, if y'all looking for some more Giants content, you can follow me on YouTube, and follow me on TikTok at the Giant Way. And just come show some love, man. That's pretty much it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, and last and finally not least, man, too, I guess. I do gotta say, man, this shit hurt. TJ was calling my phone after the game, and there was no way I was picking it up. There was no way.
Talk to your boy, man.
When I
just like that.
Like, at the end of the day, I should know better because this happens every year, right? I've learned like not to talk too early, right? But I just was so confident that I just threw that away in my head, and I start talking to him and start texting him and shit like that. So I made it worse for myself, really. So that's why I was just like, all right, I gotta just wait till we record because I'm like, this shit is bad. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say it was a good game. Like I said, I feel like we shot ourselves in the foot. We left a lot of plays out there. I feel like from the penalties in the red zone to the penalties starting the game off, we got to clean it up. It's like I said, like y'all said, the 7 field goals a game not gonna do it. We got to put the ball in the end zone. But it was just 1 week. You feel me? Like we haven't had that problem. We won a problem last week. We were scoring, but I do feel like y'all can't make those excuses, man. A field goal kicker can't be the reason y'all feel like y'all lost a game like that when you don't get any stops. So it's like I'm feeling good about my offense. I'm always say I want Terry to get more involved, but I feel like this is my thing about the Terry situation. You can only want but so much out of your rookie. You can either get him to start forcing passes in, or you can let him work his way to Terry. You feel me? And not force no passes and go through his progression line. What's comfortable for him because he doesn't have any turnovers. So it's like
that's a fact.
You feel me? You only can want but so much. So it's like I feel like the Terry game gonna come. I thought it was gonna be this week. It won't, but it's coming. It's a sure thing. I feel like our future's bright. Definitely gotta do something on the back end of that defense. But like I said, man. We good, but we're going to be better than the Giants. Like I said. You heard me?
And for those who don't and for those who don't know, man, the familiar face with TJ. TJ is also with the NFC East Soldiers, where we have a representative from each team in our division, and we chop it up. And it's kind of like the same energy right here, man, where we go at each other's necks and all of that. We have an episode. We should be scheduling an episode very soon. So, yeah, tune in. Look out for that, too. That's going to be interesting. I do want to add that I got the game on right now, and it's 9-7.
I'm looking at it now.
It's 9-7. Like,
they just scored. They just scored. The Eagles kicked the field goal.
Okay, without AJ Brown. AJ Brown's going to be missing for a couple of weeks, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's going to be out. He's going to be out.
So it's not just this game.
Yeah, they put him on. They said he was out yesterday, and now he came out himself and said he out a couple of weeks with the hammy. So let's see what the Eagles going to do.
Man, they're going to need everybody, all hands on deck for sure, because right now the Falcons is a close game. So
maybe that Jahan Dotson guy might be pretty good over there.
Hey, I don't know, man. Hey, look, we ain't missing the beat.
I hope
so. Okay, y'all can clear them so I had to do something, all right?
That's my dog. That's my dog,
bro. You walking us down the wrong hallway, my boy. Let's not even talk about players going to other teams right now. We're gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
Back. But and as Duck is about to close it, man, I do want to just give an extra shout out to Duck, man, because he came on and it was fire. It was fireworks from the start. And I usually, like, unless it's who you see, like in this panel right here, I usually don't even have like new people just jump on. But I knew, like, when TJ said, "Yo, I got somebody," I already knew that he was gonna bring somebody, who was qualified and it was gonna bring that energy. So I hope this ain't our last time, and I hope that you continue to do this thing, because all lost aside, I enjoyed it for sure, and we're gonna definitely see y'all the next game too.
Yeah, well, I'm about to say next game, man. You know, man.
Yeah, fact. We definitely gonna get into it. Definitely gonna get into it next game. But no, I definitely appreciate y'all, fellas, man. I'm gonna keep tuning in to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Me and TJ got something working up, man. We're gonna get it cooking up. We're gonna get some Washington content coming in. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be way.
Y'all
talking about the Commanders.
We're gonna get that real, get authentic Washington content coming in. You feel me?
Do not subscribe.
Nah, we want that good official content, but I definitely appreciate y'all, fellas.
I think I got a name. We should probably be the Command-Duh. Like
come on.
Like we gonna win Command-Duh. Like
they know that.
The JD,
they want to put that on a t-shirt. Get that shit out of there. That shit.
They know that.
All right, man. On that note, man, thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, salute to y'all. Peace.
A rock don't move from a pebble. We don't cruise with the devil. We don't lose, we don't settle. Hard as heavy metal, but it's smooth as the trouble that take you to that level that we ball on. We stand tall on, but never fall on. You can call on, get up off the floor, strengthen up your core. The mind is never poor. We shine like the sun of prime. Call it Shador.